being a content creator or an influencer is kind of fickle, and it can be swept away from you in a second. Persons think that I'm hungry. Normally when it comes down to brand deals, you have to weigh the return on the investment in exchange for food, and it's never in exchange for monetary compensation, boo. Like, what's going on with that? We're gonna go global, baby. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Arina. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys have been hearing, like, the voice a little bit shaky. The doll getting sick again, unfortunately, but I'm gonna push through and film this video. If the voice break a little bit, just stay with me. I never got to film this Wednesday video before I got sick, so here we are. Hope you enjoy same way. Today we're gonna be doing a Q&A. I posted on my Instagram a Q&A for like maybe 2 weeks. If anybody had questions to ask or whatever, they could send it in the question box thingy and I'd receive it. So now we're gonna answer. A lot of these questions are basically content related, so if you're interested in that, please stick around and let's go. And I felt to do this in my bedroom, guys, comfortable and nice. I'm like water, and yeah, so let's go. Alright, so the first question is, I have a little book right here. So the first question is, how did I start to get noticed by brands? Okay, to be honest, I don't have a structured answer for this. I just kept on posting, kept on trying to get people to like my content, share my content, follow me, and then eventually brands started to reach out. Honestly, I don't know what special thing I did to get noticed. As I said, I just posted my content and hopefully persons followed along, saved and shared. It just maybe reached the right persons, and I'm very grateful for that. But what I will say is, once you get one brand deal or work with one company, it's so much easier to work with other brands, in the sense that a lot of the times, I'm still how this thing work. So you have different marketing agencies, right? And what you'll realize is that these marketing agencies will cover several different brands. So them not only cover KFC, that them wanna cover KFC, Juicy, Island Grill, Maxi, Amar's, like they're covering several businesses. When you get in with like one subset under their umbrella, to me it's easier to like get a link with the other subset then, if you understand what I'm saying. So to me, I feel like once you get that one, then it makes it a bit easier. But how I got noticed, honestly, I cannot say what in particular got me noticed. That question that was asked in regards to like, or in conjunction with that question, was also, okay, Ariane, do you reach out to brands? Yes, my love. So I honestly haven't been doing it as much recently, but I'm gonna get back on my grind in terms of that. But there was a point where I was like reaching out to brands because I wanted them to know that Ariane was here for the food content. As I said in my previous video, go and check that out. I did a video, guys, about how I became a content creator / influencer and some tips. I'll link it up here so they can see it. But as I mentioned in that video, I find that once you message a brand, and it's a win-win for you. Yes, they can say no, but guess what? At least they have you in mind for future opportunities. And as I mentioned in that video as well, brands spin the block on me before, because I reached out to a brand. They never did want to work with me, because maybe I wasn't where they wanted me to be as yet. Fine. Then they reached out back to me afterwards, and then, you know, we got to like collab and work together. So yes, I do reach out to brands sometimes, and no is not all the time I get a yes. Enough time I get a no. I'm not telling no lie. And tell the dolly no. Enough time I get a no, babes, like enough. So yeah. But the next question on this that I have is, would I give up my medical career for content creation? So So to be very honest guys, I can only talk about this particular moment in my life. I can't tell you what the future holds, even though I don't see myself as somebody who would do that. But in short, my answer is no. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. A huge thing is, to me, being a content creator or an influencer is kind of fickle, and it can be swept away from you in a second. Mind you, that's everything in life, but I think that being a content creator or an influencer comes with a lot of risk. I'm not saying that people aren't supposed to become full-time content creators or influencers, because you can do it and be very successful, and it can also be long-term. But I try to be very practical, and I already have a degree when I go to school 5 years for, pay how much $1 million for, 28,000 USD school fee per year. Like, I want to use a little degree. And to me, my degree is a surety, and I know I can get a job with my degree. So I don't think I'll ever like give up my degree for content creation or for my job for content creation. Definitely not right now, and especially with how Jamaica is. I feel like if I was in a different space or like in a different country rather, it would have been easier for me to say, yeah, I would give up my job. But I'm not, and Jamaica and content creation, them not pay like the US people then. So like, I don't think I can do with just cutting off the medicine job. And personally, I like to not keep all my eggs in one basket, and two, I like to have multiple streams of income. So yeah. Next question is, what inspired me to start YouTube? As I mentioned in my prior video as well, like I start YouTube from pandemic time. I think I just really wanted to have a channel because it was the in thing at that point in time, and to be honest, like I wanted to make some extra money. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me do a YouTube channel. But guys, you have to love that something, because trust me, you know, easy. And the thing is, that was initially, but like I fell in love with it over time. Like I now love, like I love to create content. And even now, like I love my YouTube channel. I love vlogging. I know that my YouTube isn't what my normal content is, in terms of my normal content tends to be food, but my YouTube to me is so near and dear and so special and so close to my heart, because I think it shows my personality more, like way more. And I'm so not answering the question. Let's talk about the question. But like I feel like it shows who Ariane is more, and I feel like, you know, y'all get to live life with me and I get to have these chit chats. So my reason for starting was really because I didn't want to hop on the train, and because I didn't want to make little money. But now I'm actually so in love with it, and I don't even want to miss an upload, because I love hosting, I love filming, I love, well, anything can be a drag, but I love the whole process of just creating my content. So yeah, the question I have is, how do I create, and I got this question a lot. Like, y'all are really like, girl, how do you balance? So the question is, how do you balance between content creation / being an influencer and having your job? Honestly guys, recently, and that's why I can understand that people quit them job, but recently, since I've gotten more intentional with my content and more intentional with having this as a job, like a second job, honestly it's been very hard to balance. Initially, content creation I mean it is still fun for me, but it's now I'm trying to treat it like it's my second job. So I clock in and clock out of my influencing job like a regular job. So in the beginning it wasn't that bad, because firstly, I never think I did want it as bad as what I want it now, and secondly, like I'm just there do it for the fun of things, like, you know. Actually, I wasn't really doing as much as I am right now, because right now, like, I want it so like I want to succeed in this so bad. I want this to be a proper second job for myself. So right now it has become kind of hard to balance, even like, and I think that's also like because I'm running my body red. I think I'm also getting sick more often, like because I'm always on the go. If it's one thing about me, like honestly, and I find it so sad, but I cannot change it about myself because I just don't know how to rest. So for me, go work, as my come home, and even sometimes while I'm at work and I'm not doing anything at that point in time, like so the documents aren't ready as it, I'm doing my editing, I'm writing my script for my voiceover. I'm doing something content related because to me it's my second job. So like I don't know if I'm balancing very well right now. I don't know if I am. It may appear that way, and I love that it appears that way, but even this week in itself, like I have felt like, oh my gosh, I need more hours in the day. Like I need more hours in the day. And if you haven't noticed, like I have started a second channel, a second page rather, on my TikTok and YouTube. That's mostly like my beauty, makeup, skincare, lifestyle type of content. So I'm now managing that page as well. So I remember even yesterday, guys, I made a content from 5 o'clock, almost say 8 o'clock yesterday. Like I put in the work yesterday, and like as I said, because I want it so bad, I find I'm just always on the grind. So I don't think I have a balance, to be honest. I really don't. Hopefully I get to achieve, but I do not think I have a healthy balance. So I can't tell you no for balance because I don't have a healthy balance right now. Hopefully one day I achieve it. So yeah. So next question is, do I have a content calendar and do I plan out my content basically? Alright, I've tried to do it for the month, but that doesn't work for me. So I end up doing like week by week. I try and plan out like the content for the week. So I do it like that. So yes, I have a calendar-ish, and yeah, I do plan my content. It makes my life so much easier. Whereas like how this is not my full-time job, like I have other things doing. So it makes my life so much easier. Alright, next question is, how do I start influencing? Honestly, babes, I can't answer this community. Me, I try to figure it out still. But what I will say, keep on posting, keep on being consistent. Don't drop off because you post a one video and you get 5 likes. Keep on going. And what I will say as well is like, jump on popular trends and make them fit your niche. But I honestly can't answer this because I myself am trying to figure that out. I have not figured it out. I have some tips. I did a video, I'll show you again in this clip. But that's the best I can do, to be honest. We can't, cause me I try to figure it out the same way. Because I'm still not where I want to be, you know? So yeah, but check out my video with the tips, so that will definitely help you. Next question is, do I get recognized out and about? Guys, so I do, and it has actually happened like more than once, and it's so crazy to me because to me I don't really have that many followers or like subscribers, so that when somebody recognizes me from either YouTube or TikTok, it's just like, oh my god, because I'm like, damn, person actually watch my content. Oh my gosh, like I am honestly shook every single time. Every time it happens, I tell my boyfriend, he is no longer shook. He's like, girl, act like you've been here. But I'm still just so surprised. So yes, I do get recognized and I love it. Please, if you see me in real life, come and say hi. Like I have a serious case of RBF, but still I'm very friendly. Once you say hi, you're gonna say how friendly I am. So please tell me hello in real life. And that's one reason why I wanted to put my face in my content, because I wanted people to know who Ariane is, you know. Guys, I'm sing ball and some, you know my thoughts. Yeah. Next question, how do you get invited to brand events? this is also one thing that I'll say, like, once you get an invite to one, you're good to go for the others. Like, I find that, guys, I don't know, I wish I could tell y'all how exactly people pick me, but I can't because I'm not the one that does the picking. But what I will say is that post your content, ensure that you're tagging the brands in your videos, ensure that, you know, it's nice, clean, good content. And networking helps. And as I say, it's just for the right like, to me, them something that kind of book up for the right person to just see your video, and then from there you're just propelled into everything else. And if you're smart, when you go to these events, you network. Like, I've met so many people actually going to these events, and I feel like through meeting some of these people, I'm able to also get into other events. So yeah, just keep on posting the content, keep on being consistent, keep on going at it, guys. Eventually your content will be seen and be seen by the right person. So don't stop. Whatever you do, do it. Keep just ensure that you post. On our style, you know, when you don't want to post a video, then how are they gonna see it to know that you're amazing if you don't post a video, babes? Be for real, you know? So post a video and just get your foot in there. And what you can do as well, comment on the brand's pages, because the same persons that manage the social medias would be a part of the whole marketing team sometimes, if not all the time. And they'll say that, oh, this person, you know. And that's why I say it's good as well to like tag person or tag brands in your videos, so they see that you are interested. You have to, like, this whole thing is about making people see you, you know. So yeah, my next question is, who are my favorite creators locally and internationally? So locally, like, I have so many creators that I absolutely love. It's hard though. Alright, as a foodie, my two favorite Jamaican food content creators, and I'm gonna stick to food because that's really my niche. Like, I love Wanga Girl and I love Where's the Food Joe. Before I started my pages, like, they're the persons who I really looked at their page and I was like, wow, I want this to be me. They're so amazing. Like, they post quality, amazing content. And I have so many content friends who I love their content. Joni, Enika, Ashanik, Jody, Andy, Booth, you know, Kimmy. Like, there's so many persons who are around who just create badass content. So yeah, so that's local. International, who do I love internationally? I don't think I really have an international one, to be honest with you. Do I don't think I do. I'm so sorry. But locally I have like a lot, but internationally I don't really have. I have to really think about that. Why I started content is the next question. I did this in my video, guys. I'm gonna link it above so this video don't get too long. But that's the answer to this question. What's my biggest challenge so far? When I start talking, guys, I'm telling you something. Alright, my biggest problem initially wasn't my problem now, but I'll talk about my problem that I'm having right now. My biggest challenge right now is that persons think that I'm hungry. And I tell you, I feel that brands think that I'm genuinely hungry and that they can pay me in food. I'm not saying that for the fuck out trail of money, but like, some people are so brawling when they come to you and they're like, oh, in exchange for this, in exchange for food, and it's never in exchange for monetary compensation, boo. Like, what's going on with that? You know, if you less than me, you want to eat a food too. Not literally, guys, but you know, if you less than me, you want to eat a food too. You know, so like, that's my biggest thing, and I don't know how to really change that. but I'm working on it, and I'm working on standing on my ground and trying to fight for myself and trying to market myself in a way that people know that, hey, we can get like a change. And like worse when it's something when we have to go cross the toll on the nose and me to put more body. So literally when you tell me to cross the toll, I need to want to reimburse me little travel, little nothing, and me across the toll. Come on. As I say, normally when it comes down to brand deals, you have to weigh the return on the investment, and sometimes this is worth it, but sometimes it's like, damn, you don't really want to give me a little change. So that is my biggest challenge right now that I'm facing. A huge challenge. So my next question is, what keeps me motivated? So I am a very hungry, like hungry as in hungry for each and want to reach. Like what keeps me motivated is knowing within myself how far I can actually go. Like I've seen how far you can go in this, and just seeing that really motivates me for just go hard and done. As well as I'm always somebody who is for multiple streams of income, and I'll always be motivated as well. Like money is also a motivation. So I'm gonna hide and talk. Bills have to pay, braces have to pay for, car have to pay for. Like once you can make income somewhere, make it. And I mean, as I say, in myself, I know how far I can go, and I just cannot wait to see myself get there. So I'm so motivated to push and get there, you know. So yeah. So next question is how to put yourself out there. Personally, it's hard. I'm an introvert, and you guys may not think that, but I am fully am, and that is something that I struggle with, especially when it comes down to networking. But I do put effort into doing that. With me, I'm able to put on this facade of confidence. That's one thing I love about myself. I'm able to fake the confidence when I not have until I actually develop it. So I would say put yourself in those uncomfortable situations. Try and go up more. Try and interact with persons more to try and put yourself out there. And know why you're doing it. Like if you're doing it in vain and you don't really want to do it, but you have a reason. You want to become a successful creator. You want to become a successful influencer. So clearly you have to go put yourself out there. So remember your why, and then now put yourself in those situations, and eventually they'll feel normal to you. It's really just exposure therapy. Truly, it really is. So that's what I would say. Alright. Next question. You're on a full member question. I love you guys so much. Anyways, the next question is how far would you like to go as an influencer? To the stars, boo. I want to become like the Jamaican Keith Lee, Alex Earl. What you mean? Be for real. Yeah. But for real though, guys, like I want to go as far as God will allow me to go, and I hope that is to the level of Keith Lee. God, may I pray. God, please let us reach to the stars. Do me a beg you. So yeah, like I don't have a particular place in mind, but I just know I want to be the biggest out there that there is. It can't be any less than that. You have to reach literally for the stars. You have to. So if you drop short, you just drop on one cloud, and you're still good because you're still in the sky. Yeah, you know. So I mean, yeah, basically that's it. These other questions are kind of less content based, right? So Ari, any plans for any other island carnival and any other like island grand eats? Of course, boo. We're gonna go global, baby. Yeah. So I do want to go to other carnivals, definitely. I'm thinking of Trini next year, but I don't know how I'm gonna afford Trini and Jamaica next year, to be honest. Don't know how. Guys, if you guys like monetize me this year, please help your girl out. But for you though, like I want to do more carnivals, definitely. was obsessed with how this carnival season went. If y'all don't know, it was our first carnival season. I linked the videos up here, but it was such a good time, and I love soca, so like definitely I'm looking to the carnival in different countries. And definitely once I am going to that country, I forgot to do a grand eats or a dollar eats or something. I like a $10 eats. I don't know all the currency over there, so. But yeah, definitely I want to go. I'm gonna try for sure that and JA next year will sell the packets still. Or if I get some sponsors. Yeah. Guys, I was able to change my memory cards over because that one I have that was full. I cannot find any of my memory cards. Anyways, the devil will not prosper. So let's continue. I'm very sorry for the change of quality and all of that. Really sorry. But I'm just trying to make do with what I have at this point in time. So next question. So, am I open to making friends in the content space? Definitely yes. Always open to making friends. If y'all want to shoot your friendship shots, go ahead. Next question is the top 5 restaurants in Kingston. So, top 5 restaurants in Kingston. These are not in order, but Coppa's is love Coppa's and they're so consistent. Of course the sushi restaurants are going to be on this list. I'm sorry. So Koi Sushi, Sora Japanese, absolutely love. Can I think of anywhere else? I tell you, Kingston has great restaurants, but when it comes to consistency, there's an issue. So those 3 restaurants that I named are always consistently good. So I'm not know if we can name 5, but 3 I definitely can. So those are my 3 restaurants I absolutely love in Kingston. The next question is, what specialties in medicine interest me? Currently I am loving primary care and I'm loving dermatology. I'm supposed to start my derm rotation next month, so we'll see how that goes. But so far I've been on primary care and I absolutely love it. So next year when I have to choose something, I might choose between primary care and derm. But I do love those 2. I don't love surgical specialties. I'm not cutty, like that's not my vibe. So yeah. Next question is, do I plan to stay in the hospital setting? Hell no. I hate it there. The anxiety, the stress, I cannot. That's why I love primary care so much. And with derm, with derm you're in the hospital, but it's not as deep as the other stuff. So yeah, I do not plan to stay in this setting at all. Please let me out. Let me out. Me I beg you no. Me no want to go back. So yeah. So where in Jamaica am I from? I'm from St. Catherine. Next question is, how did you get funding for medical school? So for med school, I actually did well enough in CSEC to get, in Cape and CSEC, to get a 50% scholarship. So I got that, and then I had to self-fund the other 50%. So that's how I got funding. It's my parents and the institution. I think they're trying to cut out those scholarships though, because they want person to pay the full ride. And I feel like they might try and make medicine less accessible. So that's why they're cutting out the whole finance thing, which I don't like. But yeah, that's how I was able to make it through medical school. And here ended this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. My can't believe the memory card them last. I'm actually so annoyed. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys learned something about me. And I hope that my answers help to shine some light on content creation and this whole community and all that. And as I said, I will link my videos down below as well, because those first 2 videos, especially that second one, would definitely help you guys if you guys have questions on content creation. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for listening to my nasty ugly voice, and I love you guys, and bye.